Kori from the Lots Project here. Today I'm going to be replacing the grip tape on our dog ramp. Okay, so this is our pet safe extendable dog ramp. This one is a 300-pound capacity because our big dogs are, pretty heavy guys, so we got a big one. And the grip tape on these wears out after a while from their claws, scratching it out, and then like this stuff here is just completely worn out, but you can see their claws just tear it up after a while. And we leave this outside all the time. It lasts quite a while, I'd say 6 months maybe, before we have to replace it. But it is time now. The dogs can't get up, they're slipping and sliding as they try, so today is the day we replace it. So this is the grip tape I'm going to use to replace it. We just got this on Amazon. It's an 80 grit. It's 4 inches by a 35-foot roll. So I am going to cut this into strips and lay them down the ramp here. But first I have to peel all of this old stuff off and then clean it up good. So I'm going to start with the top section here, and what I am doing is I am just peeling up a little corner at the top with my fingernails to get it started, and then it's going to come off in little sheets, and if I'm lucky I'll get some big pieces to come off all at once. Last time I did this, most of it came off in big nice sheets, so it made pretty easy to remove. So the spots, the little holes that are black there, if those don't have the paper connected to the back still and it's scratched all the way through to the plastic, I will have to clean those up really good before I put the new sticky stuff down, or it will not stick. Alright, so here is the main last strip, and my backing was still on, so that makes my job a lot easier today. I don't have to scrub this whole thing down. Alright, the top section is almost done. Just need to clean out the little section where it slides together. Make sure I don't have any loose parts in there so that we can still fold it in half. Okay, top section is done. Now onto the bottom section, so I'm going to do the same thing. Just peel off a little bit to start, and then hopefully we get some more strips. I should also mention that if you like your fingernails and you care about how they look, you may want to use a tool like a screwdriver or something to get this started instead of your fingernails, because even though the grip tape is old and worn out, it does still have some grip to it, and it will file your fingernail down basically as you peel it up. So far this one's peeling off really nice big strips I'm getting here, so this is going much quicker than I thought. I have sped the video up a bit, and I think that the whole process with time in between to run in and get supplies and things was 10 minutes to do the whole tear down and redo of the new tape. Alright, so I have my strips cut to size already to put on the top of the ramp, and the hardest part here is getting them lined up at the bottom so that they go on straight. There is a little indent on the side where the old tape was, so I am lining this first strip up right on the line of where the old tape was. I always start at the bottom where the seam is, and then I go to the top. Just in case I didn't measure right, it's easier to cut it off at the top than at the bottom. I also don't peel the whole strip off the back at once. I just peel a little tiny bit of the corner back and then peel the backing off as I stick it down. So I'll just peel the corner off, get that set in place, and then slowly pull the backing off as I go up. That just keeps from less dust and things getting on the back of the tape, so it'll stick better. I also started using my sweatshirt sleeve to press the tape down as I went, because I figured after I did the whole entire ramp with the grip tape, I might file the palms of my hands down a little bit on the grit. So this is the last section for the top part, and I am just trying to line it up as evenly as I can between the two outside strips. I did the outsides first to try to get this one in the middle. I figured that was the easiest way to get the strips down in lines. Okay, top section is all done, so now on to the bottom section. I'll just show you how I kind of measured the strips to start, and then I can always trim off more if I made them too long. So I just made my first one, measured my first one, and then I'm going to make the other two off of that measurement. it'll be close enough. And once I get my last one cut here, then I'll just do the same thing I did on the top, peel off a little section at the bottom. This one's being kind of a difficult one to get the backing off. There we go. And then don't forget to wipe it down to get any dust off or anything before you stick it down. It's important to make sure it is in the right place, the place you want it, before you stick it, because it is very sticky and really hard to peel up and put in a different spot once it's stuck down. This new grip tape should outlast the original tape that was on the ramp when we bought it by 3 to 6 months easy. The grit on it is a much tougher grit than the original one that came on the ramp, so it takes quite a bit longer for that grit to wear down. Okay, we'll get this strip on, and then I have one more strip to put down the middle on the bottom as well. Then we'll get the dogs out here and see what they think of it. They should be pretty excited. Hopefully no more slipping and sliding. I should also mention that I don't worry about the little gaps in between the strips where there is no grip tape. Our boys' feet are plenty big to be able to step on those gaps without slipping. Their feet will be touching both sides of the grip tape, even with those gaps on there. All right, that's it for the bottom. All done. Let's get the boys out here. Okay, here we all come. Walter did good. I didn't slip, Clyde didn't slip, Norman didn't slip. Awesome. Let's see how we do going in. Right, let's see who's going to be first here. Clyde, good. Walter, Norman, no one slipped. Perfect. Job well done. Okay, so ramp is all done. Dogs have tested it. There are links to both the ramp and the grip tape in the description below, so check those out and be sure to like and subscribe to our channel.